we'll say treading lightly, not necessarily blanketing. So.
Oh yeah. It doesn't have to be that way.
That's right. So let's get to our next song here tonight, and the song is by artist. Her name is Linda Lou. The song is called Four Roses Signs. Dig this.
Down by the car's bright, you're across from the porch light. Watching the paint grass, whiskey bottles and cigarette packs. Passing fingers on the new shirt seems to be close by the sound of the night. And the door is the coast to take fright. You keep talking on for us is sign. Lost in the shadows of past, we're chained by a silent glass. Turning the key, you will look for the tears that you wash in the bruise. Scrapping boots on the doorsteps seems got run by the flowers of night. And the dawn is the close to take fright. You keep talking on for us is sign. You will always look out from your skin, but you never find out where you've been. Getting shot over roses in haze, put your soul in a Kentucky test, and we'll ever look out from his flag. Whilst the four us a sign on your back. True like a mist in the dawn, you wonder where your story's gone. Watching the perfect touch of bubble and cigarette packs. Way out is the fur to take fright. You keep talking on for us is sign. You will always cut from your skin, but you never find out where you've been. Getting showed on the roses in hands, put your soul in a Kentucky tales. You will never look out from his flag, whilst the fool rolls a sign on your back. Watching the perfect, it's just spiraling out cigarette packs.
Linda Lou, Four Roses Signs. You know, this is a cool tune, and obviously the name kind of throws you all right off the hop. But I mean, it was a good hook. Like, I really like the vocals, but they really reminded me of Marcy Playground, who was like, say the late '90s, kind of say one-hit wonders. But and that's not so against the band, but that's kind of some of the influence I picked up off of, vocally and musically in some instances.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that tune. I like their use of tremolo on the guitar, and the organ solo in it was unexpected and really nice, really tasty. The dual lead toward the end was cool. It was a nice tune.
It was. There was something really sort of enigmatic about the vocals. I liked them a lot. It was nice to hear a male vocal going ahead and singing lower, deeper in the range, which was really nice. We don't always hear that so much, and I thought it was really effective. That was a really cool tune.
You know what? The one thing before we get to our next song, knowing that stuff going the reel, that was tasty. That was awesome.
What?
That was tasty. That was an definitely going to the reel. Definitely going to be on a year in rewind. That was tasty.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know you hate us both. So
Yeah, that's on tape.
yeah. So what we're gonna start doing here is we want to give away a copy of the new Elm Treason. So for those of you listening and want to participate in this, is we're gonna play a clip and I'm gonna ask a question. It's simple and pretty much you just gotta name whatever the answer to it obviously, but it's gonna be very simple. And all I'm gonna get you to do is you tweet me at DRCBones and hashtag it Acoustic Treason. And then we'll go through the responses and see who's correct and who's not, and then we'll give those CD away. So here comes our first clip. So listen to this, and they'll ask you some questions.
And there was one song in particular, this song called "With You," which we had written for a car commercial.
I think you played that on a couple of your shows there. I believe I did. Yeah.
All right, now in that clip, Bobby said that the song "With You" was written for A, detergent commercial, B, a commercial for food, or C, a commercial for a car. So there is your first one. I hope you listen carefully. We'll play it one more time. So listen to it one more time carefully.
And there was one song in particular, this song called "With You," which we had written for a car commercial.
I think you played that on a couple of your shows there. I believe I did. Yeah.
So make sure you know that answer, and you tweet me at DRCBones and put the answer in hashtag at Acoustic Treason. And that's the first question. So we're going to get to our next song, and we're going to get to yet another Canadian band, and the band is called Silent Movie Type. And we're going to get to a song called Shake Your Head. Dig this.
But I sit and wait.
Silent movie type, Shake Your Head. You know what? I really, really like the song, but I really do this band at the same time. And it was a great tune. Like, I love the vocals to it, and just hoping they secure a show here in London soon. They've been working at it, so hopefully I'll be able to see them in the next few months or so. But yeah, great tune.
Yeah, that I'm kind of speechless. That is a really cool tune. They came out really powerful and had just a great hook. And then they went to this kind of breakdown section, and then they brought the hook back, and then they kind of went into a little bit of experimental stuff. I thought it was awesome. I loved it.
I don't have a lot to add to that, but I will just tell you folks listening, Nolan listens to music really seriously, and I can always tell when he's absolutely blown away by a song because he sits there with the headphones and he smiles and he won't let me listen. So